So hello YouTube, as you must have seen in the video of intro, I brought this new television today, and this is for my work from home setup, the another room, the small room which we have seen multiple times before. This television I have brought specifically to use with my laptop, that is my work from home setup, as you can see right now as well. So it is connected with my laptop. The plus point, the reason I selected this television was due to few key parameters which I was looking for. First of all, it's a IPS panel. Second thing is it's 4K, real 4K, and it's LG. So I have another television in my living room which I am using from last decade, and still it's intact, playing as day one. So no degradation, nothing. So I have trust on this brand, and only LG and Samsung are the two brands which manufacture their own panels. All other TV brands just buy the TV panels from LG or Samsung and make their televisions. So, and this plant of this manufacturing plant of this television LG is in Pune itself. So it has some emotional connect. That's why I chose to have a LG television, even though it's very costly when you compare it with the Chinese brands. So second point, the first point was the IPS panel. The second point is it has the eARC port. Actually, I was in showroom when I was in plan to buy a cheaper model, which was the old model 7300, but I choose to have this 7550 because it supports the eARC, so and HDR Pro as well. So I have pretty much all the latest technologies. You can't keep up with technology, especially in category like television, because you have used it for many years. It's not like smartphone which you will have now and you will change again and again. So it's better to have a good investment in something like the television. You know, I brought this Apple television Sanyo a few months ago, and I have done unboxing of that one as well. But it also has the IPS panel. All my three televisions have the IPS panel. But somewhat when I play the screen bleeding test or something, like if I go on extreme micro level accuracy, then Sanyo panel cannot beat the LG panel. I have both of them are 50-inch televisions, but in my personal living room I have the LG television, and that's where I decided not to buy any budget televisions again, especially the Chinese ones. So I went with the LG again. So the second point was the eARC. Third point is it has the optical out and the LAN port. Both of these ports I am going to use because I have good internet connection plan. I want to use the peak potential of it. That's why I got this. So, and the most important last reason, let me show you why I have chosen this model specifically. It's because there is one concept called as the chroma 444 4x4x4. Okay, so this is the concept. You won't see this kind of clarity into the text with any normal television. This is 4K and this supports the chroma subsampling. That's why this is the articles from Artings which you can go through. I will drop a link of this article into the description. So this is most important thing if you want to use your television as a monitor. And for those people who say that television cannot be used as a monitor, let me tell you guys that is not true. because there are many technical things which you need to study, and then you will understand that what is the differentiating parameter which you need to focus on to use your television as a monitor. My primary concern to buy this television was to use it as a monitor. That's why I did lots of study on this. I tried my other TVs like the full HD versions to use as a monitor, but I got lots of eye strain and that was not practical. I unboxed this TV and I am using it extensively. That's why I could not show you the unboxing video, because my plan was, if this does not work, I was going to return it. That's why I did not shoot that video. But I extensively tested it for the whole day, and trust me, it gives me immense pleasure to my eyes. In fact, better than the actual monitor which I have, the BenQ monitor, because the screen size is big and it supports a 4K resolution. My monitor is not a 4K, it's full HD. It supports a 4K resolution and the chroma subsampling. That's why the text you can see how to identify whether your TV is capable of being a monitor or not. That means it supports a chroma subsampling or not. This is a image published by Artings. So you can refer to this image where you are supposed to focus on each and every line into this. Let me take the camera a little closer so that you can get the actual idea. So if you focus on each and every line over here, you will find that it's extremely accurate. Okay, it's very detailed, and this is the test which you need to do to check if your television is capable of being a monitor or not. One more thing is it supports the PC mode. I have kept it on PC mode. That's why the clarity is little better. Let me show you how to do that. It has this excellent magic remote. It's a little bulky and heavier side, but it does its job. It's a air mouse, and I'm really happy with this remote. Okay, so now let's go to home screen. If you have the LG TV and you want to check that how to tune it for your PC mode, go to home screen, go to home dashboard. This is basically application provided by LG for all the smart TVs. So if you have IoT devices in your home, you can compile everything together. Okay, so once you are on this screen, just go to these three dots, click on edit inputs. Okay, so here you can see, if you click over here, it will show you the HDMI connection. Okay, this is HDMI 1 and I kept it on PC mode. As you can see, it's on PC mode, as well as the HDMI 3 is on PC mode, because these both HDMI are the normal HDMI ports like 2.2, and these I will never use for any kind of other device. I will just exclusively use it for my PC. So I have kept it on PC mode, both of them. So they automatically configure that hardware and software in such a way that it's optimized for the PC usage. That means it converts your television into a monitor, and that's a must have feature. And this is the HDMI 2 port which has the EARC, so that I maintain on the home theater mode, because in future I will test the Dolby Atmos setups on this television. Before this I had no television which supported EARC, but this is the one. That's why for you guys I will make another investment to have a Dolby Atmos home theater system, so that I can explain you the honest reviews and all. So these are some features which you should have. One more thing I would like to tell you that, let me go back to my laptop screen. So here there is a game mode. Okay, you see this game optimizer. So right now you can see the picture mode is on game optimizer. This will reduce the latency. So latency, what I mean with that, before switching it to game optimizer mode, when I tried to okay, when I tried to move this cursor into my laptop, so it was showing some latency. So it was not normal, it was too slow. Like right now you can see the cursor is moving very effectively like a normal monitor, but in that case it was too slow. And when I switched it to the game optimizer mode, my television, I switched the HDMI to the game optimizer mode. Immediately I saw the difference, and it optimized it in such a way that now I don't have to worry about anything. It's exact replica of the monitor. I had no complaints from it. Okay, so it's exact replica. Let me show you what game optimizer does. So this feature is very useful, and this television is seriously feature rich television. So as soon as I turn on the game optimizer, the dynamic action sync and HDMI deep colors will be turned on automatically. So now it's on. You can see the difference in the text. So low latency mode is on, black stabilizer and all. There are many features. I am actually not a gamer, so I am not sure I will be using any of these or not, but this feature really helps. Now you can see the difference. The text is very clear, and you really don't have to worry about anything. It's calibrated. One more thing I want to tell you, that this is a delayed panel. So it's not a ELED panel. It has the direct light. Out of my curiosity, I discovered one thing today while I was testing this television. I extensively tested it for you guys because I wanted to make a review once I am done with my homework. So this is a delayed panel. What I mean is, you can see the screen light here from the back side. It's actually the uniform light on the back of the panel. Okay, you see that? It's the uniform light everywhere. It's not a normal traditional ELED technology where you get the LEDs only on the corners. That's why you get the screen bleeding issue. So this is a delayed, and it's like there is some gap between the actual panel and the backlight, which you can see over here. Watch it out carefully. I don't know camera is able to capture it or not. See, you can see the gap. It's like a transparent screen pasted on some backlight. It looks like that. It's visible only on the corners. You'll have to look very carefully. So this is the indication that it has got the delayed technology. On the first glance, I thought like, what kind of technology it is. It's little different than the traditional TV. Honestly, I never saw something like this before. I can clearly see the white backlight when I am looking at it from the corners. It literally turns the front glass into a transparent screen when you are watching white content. I don't know what is the detailed physics behind it, but wanted to share this with you. So that's all. The sound quality is also awesome. Let me play something for you. So this thing is a air mouse. As you can see, I'm just moving it around and it's works like a charm. So if it's the video is HDR, then you will get the option to see HDR into the resolution. I have not logged in my account, that's why you will have to see the ad. To give you the comparison, this is a 43-inch television and this is a 50-inch. Honestly, it's not too small, but for a monitor purpose, it's huge. See, in some videos, I got the option for 8K as well. Enjoy this 4K video for some time. See the clarity. It's true 4K. Let me turn off some lights. I'm mounting it on the stand. I don't know you can have the idea from camera or not. Let me do the sound test as well right away. Hope this is not a copyrighted playback. Okay, so HDR works like a charm. Now let's see if we find some 8K video. The voice commands are little slow, and Alexa, to use the Alexa, it supports the Alexa. I'm used to Fire TV stick, that's why I like the Alexa only. It supports Alexa, but you will have to log in into your Amazon account for that. So as I'm gonna keep this television for my guest, I'm not gonna do that. So the picture mode right now is standard for this. Let's hope this is a true 8K. Okay, it's not a 8K. I'm searching for 8K video so that I can show you, then I will end this video. Okay, I can't see the history unless and until I log in. Okay, and right now I'm not able to find that video, but there was a video which played in 8K. I think I played it from my laptop, not directly from this YouTube app, stock app. But anyway, for 8K, it really struggled a bit. I don't know, it was my laptop or the TV. It should be a laptop. In fact, it's a very high-end business series laptop, but still it struggled to play a 8K video seamlessly. But in this stock YouTube app of this LG television, everything is working fine. So this was my review for the LG UQ7550 43-inch television, which comes with the IPS panel. One more thing I want to tell you, I went through the reviews and the shopkeeper also told me that LG started adding VA panels randomly into some of the televisions from this year. Luckily, this one is the IPS panel, but it's really horrible that you are paying the hefty amount for a brand like LG, and even they are looking after cost cutting. Then why not to buy some Chinese brand if you want to compromise somewhere? Like if someone is investing a hefty amount, he is expecting right equipment, not a bluff. Imagine someone paying 35,000 for a 43-inch television and getting a VA panel. It's like it's not worth it. So I will insist brand. I'm not in opposite. I'm not in opposition with a VA panel, but clearly mention it. Clearly define a separate model for a VA panel, and give some discount for that model. People will happily buy it, just trusting your brand name. But you are selling a same television at the same cost, and it's like a lucky draw. Some of them will get a IPS panel, and some of them will get a VA panel. So that will be injustice with the people who got the VA panel. So this was my video. Sorry for making this lengthy video, but I shared all the honest views which I felt about this television, and I definitely recommend this to all guys looking for a branded television. Definitely go for it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Live loud. So this is Sanyo 50-inch television, IPS panel, full HD. This is LG 43-inch television, IPS panel, 4K. Okay. Now we will be playing 4K video on both of the panels. I purposefully kept one television on angle to show you both of the IPS panels will perform how when I will move here and there. Let me play both of them.